Well, hello there, my name is Vladimir, welcome to my home studio. This is the Jazzmaster Build Diary episode number 5, I think. Right away, you can tell I don't have a guitar or anything. This means that the guitar is at the building course place, and I think I need to kind of open a little bit of what happened during the past 2 months or so, actually. Even more. I'm shooting this on 28th of February, and I think my last diary episode came out in like mid-November or something. So first of all, if you're not familiar with the series, I'm building a Jazzmaster and I'm hoping the end result will be like this. I'm attending a guitar building course. This will be my third project that I'm building besides my telly and my kind of Les Paul type thing. And during the fall, I was at this kind of weekend version of the course where I go there every month for a kind of full Saturday from like 10 AM to 6 PM or something like that. I don't remember exactly anymore. But last year, or like in December, I unfortunately missed that last building course day because I had a gig that day, a pretty big one. If you want to know what kind of gig it was, check out the link below in the description because there's a gig vlog available. So yeah, that's available there. And yeah, basically I missed a whole month of guitar building. And what happened then was that I actually ended up missing the January's guitar building weekend as well because I was at NAMM 2019. Which both sucked and didn't suck because NAMM was really fun. But yeah, building the guitar was again delayed. And then I started looking at the calendar and realized that there was like 5 times during this spring. And I would miss 3 or 4 of those 5 times, and 2 times, like 2 Saturdays wouldn't be enough to finish the guitar. So I actually messaged the guy who's running that course and asked whether there's a kind of room at the weekly course. Basically they go there every Thursday and build there for 3-4 hours or so, and luckily enough there was a free spot available, so I switched to that course and I actually did attend it last week. There isn't one this week because it's the winter holiday in Finland, or at least at this part of Finland. All the schools are closed for a week and families go for winter vacation and stuff like that. And yeah, basically no course this week. It continues next week again and I'll be going definitely. So what happened between November and this day, which is again February 28th, was that I've been basically applying the base coat. Here's a couple of clips from there. Basically what I've been doing is applying base coat, then letting it dry, then applying some more base coat. And between the last time I was there building and the one last week, there was over a month in between, and the base coat has definitely been dry at that point. So last week when I went there, I ended up sanding it properly, and we decided with the teacher that it still could use a couple of like thicker base coat layers because at few spots it wasn't like thick enough or even enough. So yeah, sanding and then more base coats. And for the next time, aka next week, what I'll be doing is trying to shop for this kind of color. I'm not 100% sure what kind of color it is, like terms wise, but we'll be mixing that color with the base coat, and it should give it this kind of brownish, dark brown thing without kind of losing the wood grain or anything like that. It just will be darker, and that's exactly what I'm going for, as you can see from the picture again. Just to remind you, that pedal show, the show with pedals. So yeah, that's what's going to happen next week. And I'll probably start building the neck really soon. Just to recap, I'm going for a full maple neck, so maple neck and maple fretboard. I'm not actually sure whether it will be like a one-piece neck or do we make like a separate fretboard. I guess the only difference is how, like, from where you kind of insert the truss rod. And on many maple necked guitars you can see there's like a small kind of not volute, but like a thing in the middle of the neck where you kind of insert the truss rod and then you glue that wood there and sand it off and shape the neck and stuff like that. So I'm not sure which technique we'll be using. I need to ask my teacher about that. I do have the truss rod already. I don't have the wood material yet, but I can buy it from the course itself. So that might start next week. I've been thinking about the neck shape quite a lot, and while I love my telly, which is over here, this is a rather thin neck. I really like the shape and everything, but I'm noticing that when I'm playing this live, my hand gets more tired playing with this than on the VHC Custom, aka the Les Paul type that has much thicker neck profile. And I'm thinking that maybe I won't be modeling the neck shape after this, after all, even though it was my initial plan, and go for a slightly thicker neck and see how it goes. I think at some point of my guitar journey somebody has explained to me why thicker necks might be better, especially when playing live. And I'm also guessing, let me put it over there, and I guess it's just dependent on the shape of your hand. My fingers are rather short, but the palm is pretty big, and maybe that kind of affects why there's strain, especially on this part of the hand where my thumb is pointing. This looks weird. But yeah, on that neck I noticed that there's strain, especially like when kind of playing bar chords and stuff. There's certain strain on my hand, not in the wrist. If you ever have strain on your wrist or like on this part of the hand, be careful, make changes, because you'll develop the carpal tunnel syndrome. But I'm getting strain like over here somewhere, and that's not good either. And on the black guitar I don't get the same thing, so maybe I'll go for that shape more than that one. We'll see, but that's something I'm thinking about. I was actually reminded how great thicker necks can be when I was at NAMM 2019 and I played this USA custom shop VOLA guitar. Here's a picture of me playing it with a happy face, or whatever that face is. Amazing guitar, and pretty much all of the VOLA guitars have thicker necks, and I love them. I think it also adds to the overall tone, or at least you can kind of feel the guitar vibrating a bit more, and I really like that. So yeah, most likely I'll be going for a thicker kind of neck profile. We'll see. Otherwise, my plans haven't really changed. I just hope that I have enough time to finish it this spring. There are certain things that I will be able to do at home in between the courses, but on the other hand there's quite many days when I will be able to attend the course, so we'll see. In total the weekly course is actually much more hours than the weekend version, but I know that I won't be able to make all of the weekly ones either, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see. There might be some things that I can do at home, and I'll definitely do those. It's kind of weird to have this project put off for 2 months, 3 months actually. I didn't do December, January, February, yeah, pretty much almost 3 months. And I was kind of, yeah, I'll go to the guitar building courses. And as soon as I got the guitar body, I started sanding. I was like, okay, I'm excited again about the project. So that's really good. And not much else to update really. I'll keep you posted as much as I can. Again, I'll be attending it next week. Then I'll be taking at least 1 week off, because I will be in a country that I will reveal a bit later, stuff like that. Or maybe when this video comes out I'm there already. No, I think this video will come out before I go to that one country. More info to follow later. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think, ask any questions you might have. If you want to support what I do, get yourself a Cat Pick Studios t-shirt. Links to my Teespring store below in the description. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell as well. Thank you for watching this video. I shall see you next time.